It's time now for a look latest in local sports. In sports, the Georgia High School State Championships in football are being played this week in Atlanta. On Monday, the two single-A title games were handed out in single-A public schools. Irwin County wins the title, beating Brooks County 27-19. In the single-A private school game, Prince Avenue wins 41-21 over Trinity Christian. UGA signee quarterback Brock Vandegrift had a big day, threw for 262 yards and 2 touchdowns, ran for 76 yards and another score. Vandegrift on his way to Athens. Georgia fans excited that this kid will be wearing red and black. JT Daniel is back for another year, then headed to the NFL after that. Then this kid, Brock Vandegrift, most likely the future quarterback in Athens, Georgia. Today, more state final games in Atlanta, all televised by Georgia Public TV. Today at 12 noon, the double-A matchup between Callaway and Fitzgerald. Then at 3:30, the 4A title between Marist and Jefferson. Then tonight at 7 p.m., the 6A title game between University of Beaufort and Lee County. Then on Wednesday, they close it out. Pierce County in action tomorrow at 12 noon in the AAA matchup, taking on Oconee County. At 3:30 Wednesday, Warner Robins will attempt to win a state title, taking on Cartersville in the 5A matchup. Again, Warner Robins has been in the state championship game now for the fourth year in a row. They're 0-3 in the 3 previous chances. They hope to break that losing streak tomorrow afternoon. Then tomorrow night at 7 p.m., they close it out with the 7A matchup between Grayson and Collins Hill. Again, a reminder, all these games are being televised on Georgia Public TV. Again, a reminder of Pierce County in action tomorrow at 12 noon. A couple of college bowl games for your entertainment today. First at 5:30 p.m., the Cheez-It Bowl from Orlando, Florida. Oklahoma State against the Miami Hurricane. Then tonight at 8 p.m., the Alamo Bowl between Texas and Colorado. Wednesday, the Gators of Florida take on Oklahoma in the Cotton Bowl, which should be a good game, but the Gators without their tight end and their 2 wide receivers all opting out to get ready for the NFL draft. Quarterback Kyle Trask will play in the game. He's a Heisman finalist, along with Alabama's quarterback Mac Jones and Alabama wideout Devontae Smith and Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Again, those 4 are the finalists for your Heisman Trophy, which should be awarded in a couple of weeks. Also on Wednesday, the Mayo Bowl in Charlotte, North Carolina. That features Wake Forest and Wisconsin. Big day, of course, is New Year's Day. Georgia and Atlanta will kick it off at 12 noon in the Peach Bowl as they will take on Cincinnati, an undefeated team. Georgia has 8 players who opted out, not playing. Again, Eric Stokes, Monty Rice, Ben Cleveland, tight end Trey McKitty. Some of the players opting out, getting ready for the NFL draft. 2 semifinal games set for New Year's Day. It'll be the first one at 4 p.m., Notre Dame and Alabama. Bama listed as a 3-touchdown favorite in that game. And the Rose Bowl will be played out in Texas this year. Again, then the Clemson and Ohio State in the Sugar Bowl New Year's night at 8 p.m. Clemson listed as a touchdown favorite in that ball game. The championship game will be played in Miami on January the 11th. Monday Night Football last night, the Buffalo Bills get some revenge against New England. Used to beat them up with Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's no longer there. Buffalo wins this game last night 38-9. Patriots coach Bill Belichick once again benching Cam Newton. Got so upset he was throwing a phone on the sideline, learning that life without Brady and Gronk isn't any fun. Pats are 6-9 and will guarantee have a losing season. Bills quarterback Josh Allen having an MVP-type season, threw for 320 yards and 4 touchdowns in the win. Buffalo, the 2 seed behind Kansas City in the AFC. Steelers in the 3rd spot. The remainder of the other playoff spots to be determined this Sunday in the final week of the regular season. But the great coach Bill Belichick, not so great without a star quarterback Tom Brady, who led Tampa Bay to the playoffs for the first time in ages. Belichick put his eggs in Cam Newton's basket, and what a letdown that's turned out to be. Finally, a sad story in Washington as the Redskins just released quarterback Dwayne Haskins one day after he was benched in the loss to Carolina, a game that Washington needed to win the division. Haskins got in trouble a couple of days ago as he broke COVID-19 protocol, going to a strip club and posting pictures of himself in the club on the internet. Haskins was fined $40,000 for the incident. His second breach of the COVID-19 protocol is in place. Haskins was simply released on Monday by the Redskins, who need to win Sunday to make the playoffs. They're hoping Alex Smith is healthy enough to play, but if not, they're down to a 3rd-string quarterback in that all-important game for the Redskins. That's going to do it for the latest in the local sports.